busting into the new year.
I haven't seen you boys since last year. Shit.
I want to jump out of a window if I hear that again.
I love that one. I didn't use it enough this year. I should have. Took a shit. I haven't taken a shit since last year. That's a great one. I've been drunk since last year. Great one. So how was y'all's New Year's?
I've been to McDonald's since last year.
Shouldn't go ever, Gio. They're banned from life.
No, but things have been good, boys. I saw some good movies recently.
I saw you somewhere else too. That I'm asking about in a little bit.
Nosferatu, man.
Oh no, I was gonna ask you about Book of Mormon.
Oh, Book of Mormon. That was really fun.
Yeah.
That's for those who don't know, that's a play written by the creators of South Park. Mm-hmm. It's basically about these two Mormon missionaries who they send them overseas to go.
No,
They send. They send them overseas to spread the word of the Mormon religion. And all
Whatever
that
the
shit.
fuck that is.
Whatever it even fucking
John
is.
Smith.
They explain it roughly, and it just sounds so stupid. But if you look it up, it's exactly the way that they describe it in the fucking play.
What do they tell you when they get to your door? Like if you were to answer the door, what would they tell? Like
I think they ask you about they did a whole segment on it in the thing, but I can't remember right now. It's something along the lines of have you heard of?
Have you heard the word?
Have you heard of Jesus? Have you heard of Jesus? Have you heard the word? Type of stuff, things like that.
You know the bird?
Joseph Smith and shit.
They don't go.
Right?
They don't go right into that right away.
We're not gonna get into that part just yet. We won't get into that
They
magnifying.
hook you. They hook you with some other stuff, and then they start fucking. They whip out the fucking stupid ass little book.
So how was it?
But it was unique, man. I'd never been to a play before, so it was an interesting.
Did you dress
experience.
up?
Yeah, of course. You gotta dress nice for the fucking play.
Hell yeah.
It was.
you like just
You gotta wear a suit.
formal. You got
Well, not
formal?
suit. I wore like a sport jacket.
Oh,
much,
okay.
Like a casual, like a sport jacket, and then slacks and dress shoes and stuff. It was really cool. I'd never really experienced that before.
Mm-hmm.
So during the whole time, they're actually like wheeling out the sets, and they're acting and right in front of you. They're acting, they're singing, they're dancing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like remaining aware of everything around them. So they're doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
It was actually super entertaining.
It's kind of impressive, dude, because back in the day, they used to have so many live sitcoms that like Martin and shit. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they kept a straight face. I don't know how they got through it.
They did. Well, yeah, Martin.
They were kind of live, weren't they?
Martin was sort of live.
Not
But, I
all
mean,
of them, but
All
like
the multicam
Yeah,
ones.
but
were
you can
live.
reshoot. Like, it's not like you have one take. A play, you have
true.
one take.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
and you have
it's-
one take, and the whole setting is formal apparently, and all that shit.
Yeah, it is.
That is so much fucking pressure. They can see you from all angles. They're just like
Bruh.
staring at the stage.
And you're just you're yelling. So
Yeah.
the premise of the story is they send these two missionaries to Uganda, right? So like they're at the beginning of the movie, they're doing the announcements. They're like, you two are paired up because you get a buddy in the Mormon church if you're a missionary. So you get a little buddy, and the rule is you can't leave your buddy. You have to stay with them at all times. And they send you to different places. So they were sending the first dudes to like cool ass places. They're like, you're going to Japan. You're going to fucking there's like other cool countries, right?
Yeah.
Or like basic countries like Canada. And then like they send these two dudes. They're like, yeah, you're going to Uganda. And they send these two little white boys to Uganda. And like the first day they pull up, they get robbed. And they fucking take their suitcases and point guns at them and shit.
Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking funny.
No,
But I'd recommend it. It's an interesting experience.
I need to give it a watch. I have some cousins, and they used to really love. What did she love? Hamlet. Not
seen
Hamlet. What the hell is that? Hamilton. Hamlet.
Oh.
Not Hamlet. Hamilton.
I was like, Hamlet is a
fucking
crazy
loved
pool.
Hamilton and Book of Mormon. I heard so many songs of Book of Mormon, and they're hilarious.
Yeah, Book of
Bro,
Mormon.
every
give it a
time I
watch.
hear a song from Hamilton, I'm like, how do people like this?
That one's like,
dude. Hamilton. It's Hamilton.
Bro.
yeah, he's like rapping, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole thing is like that. It's- And he's a boy
and
and
he's
an
a
orphan
boy,
and
and his name is
shorphan.
Alexander.
Yeah, it's like it's all like
God.
that.
I don't think I'd like that. I was telling my girlfriend after experiencing that, I'd want to see like a dramatic or like a really heavy one. I feel like
Yeah.
that'd be interesting to see. Like people being super, like legit, like a movie in front of your eyes just being acted out. I think that'd be super cool.
Go
Bro, I'm
watch
too
that
childish
Wicked.
for it, bro.
I'd laugh.
I'll just
Yeah, I mean, there has to be. Is it like? Does it feel silly at all? Or you really get into it? Like they're really selling it.
They're selling it. I mean, it's silly because it's a silly play.
Yeah.
But I would think for the
I
more
guess so,
serious
yeah.
ones, it's probably like it's almost like watching a movie.
Yeah.
Like you're just sitting there, you're like, oh fuck, like this shit's all happening. You're just taking it in,
Yeah.
and there's like the intermission, which is nice. I think movies should fucking have that. They had the 15-minute
They
intermission.
used to have it.
They did. All movies had it back in the day. Now no fucking movies have it.
What do you think the time threshold should be? Like
15
when-
minutes.
15 minutes.
No. But like, how long does a movie need to be for it to require a
2 hours
15-minute
30.
break? That's fair.
Yeah.
That's the minimum.
That's
If
fair.
your
2 hours
movies,
isn't enough.
if
3
you-
hours is way too much.
yeah, if
I
your
wouldn't mind
movies-
one for 2 hours.
Yeah, I could do 2
I
hours.
wouldn't mind it.
for a 2-hour movie.
Yeah.
I guess that's not too bad. I wouldn't mind it, but I think 2 hours 30 should be absolutely required
Yeah.
for intermission.
Bro,
How-
Avengers Endgame should have came with an intermission.
No, because honestly, it is annoying. Because and then obviously movies, they're most of the time like the climax and all that stuff is at the end. Things are getting very exciting.
Yeah.
That's when you have to piss the hardest. It's like
it's hard to
your piss,
dude.
bro. It's hard to focus on the movie.
Yeah, then you start thinking. I've been in so many movies where I'm like on the verge of pissing myself, and I'm like, "There's 15 minutes left in this shit. Like I can't leave. I'm gonna miss it."
I've gotten to the point where now I just miss the movie. I just go in it because I've heard it's not good to hold your pee.
It's not.
It fucks up your kidneys, and I'm like, bro, I don't want a kidney stone. I don't want any problems with my kidneys. I don't want no problems.
And then
I don't want no issues.
Please, no
issues.
issues.
At gunpoint.
Yeah,
You need to
dude.
go piss right now.
Piss right now, you piece of shit.
Yeah. That's I forgot what movie I had to do it recently.
I had
to run out, and I was so pissed.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I fucking hate that feeling. We recently went to go watch the Bob Dylan movie, the biopic.
Oh, you've been out there.
I've been watching
play
some-
electric guitar.
I've been watching some stuff, man. That's pretty much exactly how Timothée Chalamet said, but he did a good job. I feel like
He did. I heard the soundtrack. It wasn't bad.
he did a really good job, like mimicking how Bob Dylan sounds and acting like him. And
Yeah.
I think that director always does a good job with the biopic.
It's only for like 5 years, right?
Yeah, it's literally just the first 5 years of his
Okay.
career, and then after that, they don't follow him. It's just that, and then that's it.
Yeah, it's like how he made like the important relationships and like the important all that stuff, right?
You know,
Like,
when he was about to beef with all the folk players.
Yeah, pretty much because he started out as like they considered him like a folk artist, but he never called himself like a folk artist, quote unquote.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, he would just say like I'm an artist, and then they got pissed that he started performing like with an electric guitar and a band. They were like, "How dare you?
How
You're
dare you
betraying
fucking
us."
do that.
I was beef with the Mumford and Sons of the
Mumford
time.
and
Yeah, the
Sons.
Mumford and Sons.
I
of
don't even know
time.
who the folklore people were.
Bon Iver.
Folklore.
folk singers.
There's people who go up with their guitars.
Bon Iver?
He was sort of folky.
At the time, he was. At
Oh
Bob
no,
Dylan's
not at that.
Oh.
Recently.
I thought Bon Iver was a young dude.
No, not anymore. He's in his 40s now.
Oh, okay, he's an old man.
He was once a young man.
When was Bob Dylan? That was the 80s, right?
No,
Late
Bob,
80s?
no, dude.
60s,
Bob
70s.
Dylan was big in
60s, 70s?
Yeah.
He came out in like 61, bro.
I gotta
Him
get,
and fucking, he was cooling with the Beatles and shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen like any movies that really have made me go to the theater. I want to see Nosferatu. I don't think I want to go to the theater. I want
I
to
don't
see that
wanna
movie.
You're crazy. You gotta see that in theater, bro.
I hear-
that was
You gotta
awesome.
see his dick.
You gotta
on
see his
screen.
dick, bro.
Guys, I don't like love stories for some reason. And
What?
it's-
This is not like a fucking love
Isn't
story.
it him chasing after this bitch who wants her husband?
Bro, he doesn't
And
love
he's in
her.
the shadows, just like let me fuck.
He wants to fuck her.
Not
He
yet,
doesn't.
Nosferatu, not
He doesn't
yet.
love her. He wants to fuck her.
Like,
That
not
is
in a
like-
nice
He
way.
might want to fuck both of them.
yeah.
Then why
There's-
can't he? He's a vampire. Why can't he go in and just?
He want
Because
her,
it's against
bro.
the vampire code, bro.
So he wants her to love him.
She needs to like in her heart give herself to him so he can fuck her.
That's insane.
Did you watch the movie, Gio?
No, but I know what happens.
So you don't care about it?
I don't give a
Slight
fuck.
spoilers. What?
How do you even know about spoilers? You haven't seen the movie.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
You just been googling the spoilers.
I think I could take a guess. He fucks her by the end.
Wait, no. Oh, he does.
I won't spoil it because I think you guys should watch that one.
What
I
is the
know
setting
I know
though? Is
how
it
it is.
him in a castle, like just like staring at a telescope, longing for her? Or is
Nah.
it
No,
just,
it's
like,
him in a bathroom,
or is she in the
yanking
crib with
his
him?
shit.
No, it takes place in
Lover.
it takes place in
It's gonna
multiple
cut you.
places.
At a Holiday Inn.
Oh, he cares about real estate so much.
This man cares about real estate so much he left his wife to go fucking. So the beginning of the movie, the dude. I'll describe like the first 5 minutes. All right?
Shadows. Don't look at me.
I'll describe the first
He's
5
not even a
minutes.
vampire. He just likes to be in the shadows. He's just a guy.
So the movie starts with this dude. He's like a young dude, like in his 20s or whatever.
Okay.
And he's married to this chick. And this chick, she has like visions, and she's had these visions since she was like 14. right?
Damn.
And
He's
she'll
been
sometimes
playing the long game.
so she'll be like sleepwalking sometimes, and then one
She
of her
Kylie Jenner?
Him.
Johnny Depp's daughter.
I know.
What a creepo. He was on her shit back. Okay, keep going.
So she's having these visions, right? She's sleepwalking, and one of the visions at the very beginning of the movie, she gets raped by like a shadow, right?
Whoa.
That happened. It's very fucking creepy, right?
Nosferatu. Come on.
Nosferatu.
Come on,
Come
buddy.
on.
We don't do that here.
Come on, guy.
I have a little sex. I don't know what he
You
said.
made him sound,
He's
like
Italian.
Borat.
He's Italian?
You made him sound like Borat.
It's nice.
Isn't that?
I'm
It's
vampire.
nice.
Can I come in your house?
You made him sound like fucking Borat. Okay, so she's having these visions. She decides to marry this dude who she's falling in love with. And the dude basically gets called away to fulfill a real estate deal. He has to go and sign the contract. He has to get Count Orlok, this really, really old dude who lives in like Transylvania, which is another country. The movie takes place in Germany. So they're like in a city in Germany. He has to make this long-ass journey to go to Transylvania to get this guy to sign the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like he makes the journey there. That probably takes up like 30 minutes. Him going there. Then he gets to the castle, and they do a good job of like they don't overtly show you what he looks like, but the voice and everything and just the atmosphere really pulls you in.
Yeah.
And when you finally do see him, that shit's fucking horrifying.
So then he look cool.
He basically
big old mustache.
Yeah, he has a fucking big ass mustache.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet.
That's kind of boss.
Yeah, it's the dude from It, but you could never tell that it's him.
You can't tell it's him in
Bill
anything.
Skarsgård?
Yeah, you can never tell it's him, but it's him.
Good for him.
Homie is cleaning up.
Yeah, bro,
He's got range on him. Bro.
He does, man. He's getting all kinds of shit. I said,
was
give
in-
that guy all the monster movies, bro.
Yeah, honestly, dude, and all
Yeah,
like a
man.
lot of villain roles. He was in John Wick 4, right? He was the bad guy, wasn't he?
Was it him or was it the other Scars? There's so many Scars,
remember
bro.
which Skarsgård.
No, that was him.
It was
It was him?
I think that was him.
It was him.
That was
Oh,
Bill.
wow.
Billy Bill.
I did not know that.
All the Scars guards, they're all actors.
Yeah,
They
he
are.
did look sweet though. He looked like an old timey like strongman, like the type of guy you would see in one of those unitars that goes in between the nipples and the black one. And he hit the two balls up in front of him. You know what I mean? The barbell.
Like an 18th century fucking
Yeah.
strongman.
Jeez.
Like a,
Jesus.
like an
19th
old time
century
strongman. But I haven't got a good look at him. I don't know. But he looks pretty sweet.
But yeah, so that's the premise of the movie. And basically, he gets Homeboy to sign away his wife.
Yeah.
So then at that point, the wife just has to give herself in her heart to him. And he's like basically forcing her. And he tells her, if you don't do it, I'm going to kill everybody you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them all this crazy ass fucking plague. And that's all.
I
That's
heard
all,
they
that's
don't
all
talk
I'll
about
review.
the plague in the movie.
What'd you say?
They don't talk about the plague.
No, they do. But I mean, this movie takes place in like the 1800s. So
But they
this
don't
is
show,
400,
like-
500 years after the plague.
Well, no, it's basically like the wait.
Was Nosferatu the one who unleashed the plague in the original?
No. But it's like, I get Nosferatu and Dracula mixed up a lot, and I just got that just happened again.
Dracula does the plague, right?
They're similar.
Yeah, Dracula
They're
does the
similar. I mean, Nosferatu. There's an element of the plague, but it's not like the Black Plague type of thing.
They just show the rats.
Different time. Yeah, he spreads it through rats, but it's a different timeline or different.
He's a rat king.
400 years later.
Yeah, he had like all the powers back then. Like the original vampires. Rats. He shouldn't control rats. He should control bats.
Well, he had the rats,
But he had the rats too.
He had the rats crawling through the
He
streets.
can control rats and people and animals, all kinds of shit.
He could just do whatever he wanted, yeah.
Was the
Yeah.
shot of his hand as the shadow, was that like a dream or was that real?
I'm pretty sure that was all real.
That's hard.
There's a lot of cool ass shots in that
hard.
movie. The cinematography's crazy. The acting is super good. Johnny Depp's daughter goes crazy. There's scenes where she's doing stuff with her face and just these like
Sometimes nepotism works, bro.
moments. I was like, bro, the nepotism worked in this case because this
Sometimes.
bitch was legit acting her ass off. I thought it was CGI, but no, she was really doing all these crazy contortions with her face and her
She got one of those
tongue
faces.
and shit.
She got one of those like goofy ass faces.
She does.
Lily Rose Depp. I only
Yeah.
know her from The Idol, and it was absolutely horrible. So.
She was hey.
Oh, the Weekend show.
Hey. I like that show.
You fucking talk to her again, I'll fuck you up.
Why do people take that seriously?
I
That's
found
a
out-
comedy.
Recently, apparently, I found out that was the whole point of that scene to show that he's like,
he had a rat tail.
yeah, he thinks he's hard, but he's actually a bitch.
Yeah.
But in the moment, watching the first episode, you're like, oh, this guy's dead serious. This is dead serious.
No.
We're supposed
I
to
think
fear him.
the show was basically like flipping the idea of like how he views people.
Yeah, how
in
like
real life.
agents, they
Just
they-
like Hollywood shit, like
yeah,
just famous shit.
They give you the illusion that they have all the power when really you're
Exactly.
the one with the talent. You have all the power.
So do you
Exactly.
think the Weekend did a good job acting, or was he corny?
I only
No, he
saw, like,
did
3
I think he
episodes.
did a great job acting.
I can't
Really?
take you seriously. Whenever you like Freddy Gets Fingered, and then you watch Joker 2,
It
like,
just shows I have range.
It's honestly crazy. Your
like
your
horrible
credibility
movies.
has plummeted.
yeah,
Love
it
it.
has. You like
Well,
horrible.
if I say how I
movies.
feel about the substance, it's gonna go all the way away.
bro.
You didn't like it?
Go
I
ahead.
hate- I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I just think it was like
There's a lot of shot of Marlon Qualley's pussy.
it was so much boobs. For a point,
A bunch of boobs and ass.
for a point, I covered my eyes.
You cover. You
I
gay.
was like, why is there so much boob?
You're scared. Yeah.
But I just thought it was cool. I didn't think Demi Moore was like amazing in it.
I think
I
she was
didn't think
pretty
so.
good. I didn't think she was amazing.
I thought Margaret Qualley was very good.
What was her
Everybody
character
was good.
arc?
I thought the story was just the most
Demi
interesting
Moore
part.
What
of
was
the movie.
Demi Moore's character arc?
It was dying.
She was dying.
Well, it was, you know.
And then
What?
I was watching. I was like, how this bitch 60 and got no friends?
Well, because she's rich and she's isolated.
That's her fault.
Well, I think the arc of the movie Gio is that by the end she realized that none of that shit was important. She completely ruined her body, and at this point, like it was all for the sake of vanity. When really
Yeah.
she should have been happy with what she had.
Yeah.
That's
No, I think the arc was
arc, I
her
feel like.
realizing, oh, I just want to be famous because that's why she fucking goes to the star.
At the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, she
just wanted the fame.
She didn't
She
learn
cli-
her lesson.
Yeah, she did.
In all
She
honesty.
clings on to the fame, the little fame that she had.
Yeah.
And
That's why I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's a vicious cycle because of how ugly she is. So now she's like, well, that's my only shot to feel good.
Exactly.
I
And
feel
get
like-
any kind of notoriety.
I feel like they could have cut the last 15 to 20 minutes of the movie whenever like
They start spraying blood.
whenever
Bro.
she travels as a thing. I feel like they could have ended the movie literally when she injects herself and then looks in the mirror and she's the thing.
Yeah.
And that could have ended the movie. That would have been a beautiful
I agree.
ending shot. I think the movie would have gone up 1 point in my book if it did that.
But what did she do? She put on a robe and she said, I got to go walk outside in sunny California.
I got to put on a show.
I'm out here in sunny L.A. Fucking looking like Nosferatu.
I was like,
Like
bro,
a
this is some bullshit.
Yeah, I enjoyed it though. I thought the story was very good. I thought that there were some parts that were a little drawn out. Some of those fucking dance sequence scenes.
I thought it was
the ending
egregious
scene.
as fuck. I thought it was
crazy.
over the top.
What
It
do
was a
you
lot.
like then if you didn't like that one?
Like, what movies do I like?
Yeah, Joker 2? What did you like?
Joker 2 I thought was cool.
You saw
Oh my.
Yeah, I saw it.
The Folly?
That's crazy.
I like the idea of like, what did I like about Joker 2? I like the fact that they, I got
Yeah.
to
That's-
scramble
that's
back
how
my
you know.
thoughts.
What do I
He's
What
just trying to
what
convince-
did I like about it?
He's such a
actually?
contrarian. He's trying to convince himself that he likes
No,
it.
I
His
thought it
hair
was
was
cool.
in it.
His hair was cool.
I like the idea of it that he's like not the Joker. I thought that was kind of interesting. But like a lot of other shit about it. I didn't like the fact that they were just in jail.
The whole time he's in jail? And then
He's
and then
either in
court,
jail or
right?
in court. And I was like,
Sounds
bro.
awful.
So how does it end, Gio? I don't.
He gets
do you-
fucking
I don't-
stabbed
I'm
in
never gonna
jail.
watch it.
So he
He gets
dies,
raped,
like,
right?
It's
Implied.
inferred that he got raped by the security guards.
But what's the end though? Like what is the world left? Like what's
the world
status?
is left with, oh, this guy isn't the real Joker, but there's a bunch of fans of his that are like Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
And she's gonna kind of drive, like she's gonna take that forward.
That's right, because they're gonna try to introduce an actual Joker that they can
Exactly.
fit with. Robert
And the guy,
Pattinson, right?
and it's implied that the guy that killed him at the end is the real Joker.
Do you see him?
You see him a little bit. Well, no, you see his face. You
Does
see
he
him.
look Jokery?
Not my Joker. Not my
That's
Joker.
not my Joker.
That's not my Joker.
They're doing a lot right now.
They're doing too much.
They got a lot going on. Now they're talking about that Robert Pattinson is going to be in his own universe, and they're
And
going to
that
get
bitch-
another Batman for
That
the.
bitch comes out in like 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, they delayed the movie,
delayed it.
which is a bummer.
but I mean, I saw it coming. With the success of the first one, they have to make sure the second one's a heater.
Have you guys heard of that movie? I haven't seen it yet, but Selena Gomez is in it. And
Oh,
apparently-
Amelia,
something like that. I don't know the name.
Oh, and it won
something
like
Perez.
It
It
beat
won
out
Best
something.
Picture.
It won
Yeah.
Golden Globe, the head Golden Globe award for
Yeah, and
best.
Demi Moore won fucking Best Actress. So what the fuck are we
For
talking
Substance?
about? No, yeah, for Substance.
Hollywood
I like
loves
that.
to Hollywood loves
I
to
like
jerk its. They love to jerk themselves off, so they're gonna give it to her. She's gonna win everything.
Yeah.
I heard that Amelia Perez movie was
I
horrible.
heard it was horrible, and I heard if you guys have seen clips, you should
Yes.
watch them. Selena Gomez's Spanish is just so bad. Like I guess what she's saying is correct, but her accent and pronunciation is
Yeah.
awful, bro.
I heard it's more like Spaniard Spanish than like Mexican Spanish.
Oh,
It's
like this
it's
one
like
with
Valley. It's like Valley Girl Spaniard Spanish. It sounds so awful, bro.
Valley Girls.
Donde estás? It's like stuff like it's like that.
I'll never understand why they do that.
Donde estás mis niños? Because I think kids get taken or someone gets taken at some point.
Dios mío.
Dios mío.
Like, why would they not get a fluent? If the whole movie is supposed to, or if a large part of it is supposed to be in Spanish, and the movie is called the fucking Spanish chick's
Tell
name.
him, maybe. Tell him who made the movie.
Who made it?
It was
She
a
did.
French man. It was a French man that's never been to Mexico.
Well,
in his life.
bro,
What the
there
fuck,
you
Selena
go,
Gomez?
Bro,
I want
so-
Selena Gomez and Zoe Saldana.
The second that movie won, the dude who directed Challengers, he stood up and left.
I would've left too.
He was like, "That's so disrespectful, bro."
I'm not going to say Challenger should have won though.
I think
had a soft
Challengers should
porn
have won.
up there.
I think Zendaya should have won over fucking Demi Moore.
Was Challengers good?
I think my
Challengers
big toe
was
could've
really
won over
fucking. That was. Let me read you guys my list of my top movies from last.
Hold
year.
on, I'm gonna look up the actual nominees.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
look
let's
up
look
the
at some
nominees.
bitches.
Because I didn't look. Dude, I have no idea it's around until like the night that it's ending.
I
Yeah,
just
that's how
see
it
clips.
is.
I just see clips afterwards.
I just hear everyone get angry at the decisions.
No one's ever happy.
No one is ever
That's the
happy.
first time I've ever seen somebody walk out though. The director legit
Wow.
got up and left. He was like, "You guys are fucking kidding me? You gonna fucking give it to this movie?"
Yeah, I mean,
my
no,
God,
I
bitch.
didn't know that. I thought they do that all the time. They don't do that.
No, no one
It
does
is
that.
really rude.
That's extremely rude. They hadn't even gone up to accept the award.
Didn't am I tripping or didn't Angela Bassett do that or something?
I don't think she did.
But it might have not been for the Golden Globe. It might have been for some other show.
I think so.
It was something for
Loki, she looks kind of good
Also,
for
they
her
have a-
age.
Hold
For
on,
who?
Let me grip her head.
What'd you say?
Who?
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Didn't
Oh,
she
yeah,
get
she
upset
did
about
look bad.
She
something?
looked kind of good for her age.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I could have sworn that she got she like walked out of like
I don't
something.
remember.
So they have
So
best
what was
motion
it?
picture split up into genres.
Oh, they do.
So Amelia Perez was in musical or comedy, and she beat out A Real Pain, Honora, Challengers, The Substance, and Wicked.
That's insane. All those movies are way better.
A real pain.
I haven't seen the Amelia.
I haven't seen A Real
I'm
Pain.
assuming
I haven't seen Honora.
There's one where they're talking about penises. They're like singing about like and his penis.
That's Amelia
that one?
Perez.
That's that.
Yes, bro.
What the fuck is that movie about?
It's about
I thought that was like some.
I think a cop is getting a sex change to like act as like for like a case or some shit.
like because he wants to do it or like going undercover.
See,
So that's why they gave the movie the award, bro.
I'm done. I'm cooked. Gee,
I don't know. I just remember Zoe Saldana singing about penis to vagina, and that's
I
all
remember
I.
that too. That's
yeah.
the only
Oh, Zoe
I've
Saldana's in the movie too.
Yeah.
Her I like.
I like
but
her.
Selena
I don't know. She be
Gomez.
overacting, bro. I saw her in Lioness. Man, she got a weird face.
What's Lioness? That movie sounds bad too.
It's a show. It's like it's a show where it's like they have a secret corpse group of all women, and they like infiltrate your personal life to get you.
So they're like
That actually
badass,
sounds
like
interesting.
badass
Yeah.
women spies.
Yeah. Like they'll get close with your wife to kill you.
They can never do those right. They just can't.
No, Lioness is good.
spy
It's
type
just
movies?
Yeah, well, like where
Or
all the
shows.
women are supposed to be like the cool girls, you know, like where they're like,
like Charlie's Angels.
yeah,
type
like
shit.
outsmarting you and like beating you up type of stuff. They never know how to do it right. They always fuck it up, and it can be done right, but they just don't.
Bro, for
always
drama,
so corny.
The
Yeah.
Brutalists beat out a complete unknown, Conclave, Dune Part 2. I don't know what Nickel Boys is. It's September 5.
About Nickelback or what?
Wait.
No, Nickel Boy.
Nickelback movie about that.
I think Dune should have won.
Dune should have won. I haven't seen The Brutalists, but it looks horrible.
I forgot Dune even
I
came
heard
out.
it's
last year. I
good.
thought it was
I've never
2023.
seen it. Yeah, Dune was it was early last year.
Dune should have won everything. That was a great movie.
That was
Dune
my
was
that was my
fantastic,
number
bro.
one of 2024. My top 5 2024 was Dune, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, Honora,
Wow.
The Substance, and Challengers.
Dude, I found Honora on a million different illegal sites, and none of them have the fucking subtitles. for
Don't
the
watch
Russian
it without.
Oh,
the,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
You
I'm
need the
so
subtitles.
mad. Yeah, because they're speaking the whole like a bunch, like his uncle or whatever.
I would say at least 10 to 15% of the movies in Russian. So
Yeah.
you kind
God
of need it.
damn.
I wanted to get around it, but they kept speaking Russian in the
Yeah,
club,
you
and I was
need
like,
it.
I can't. I have to watch it. I enjoyed it a lot, dude.
When you watched it, did they have the subtitles on screen?
Wait,
Apparently
how'd
so,
you? Oh, you enjoyed what you saw? Did you?
Well, because
He enjoyed what he saw.
what you understood?
All 5 minutes of
I
it.
mean, that opening scene was quite. I mean, the cinematography was incredible.
The opening scene is literally just a bunch of strippers in a strip club.
They're just walking down a line of like 24 guys getting lap dances.
Yeah.
And all the
Hilarious.
girls are just like.
Yeah.
But because for a little bit they don't speak Russian, and then at first she's speaking to him in Russian, and then she's like, "Oh, I know a little bit," and then but I didn't know they were showing subtitles, and then it just kept going, and he kept saying Russian things, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend was like, "Yeah, they were showing subtitles when I watched the movie."
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm missing so much.
You are missing there's
Key
decent,
dialogue.
There's decent story parts and like character development things that they put into the Russian dialogue.
Yeah.
So you made a good decision to stop watching it.
And I heard some of the funniest guys, whoever they are. I haven't seen enough of the movie. I guess his uncles or his bodyguards or something that they speak Russian and they're very funny apparently.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
they
I
are pretty.
was like,
funny.
I got to come back.
I haven't watched it yet. I heard good things. I haven't watched
It's
it yet.
showing up, I think, on Prime at the end of this month. I think the 29th.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for that, I guess.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. That one was really good.
But I was liking where it was going.
I don't think I've seen enough movies last year
don't
to even have a list.
Let me
I
look
need
at
to
my
really
Adam
get
thing.
Letterboxd so I can like keep track of like
What is Letterboxd?
it's
What
like
is
the movie review app.
So you can see like what people have reviewed.
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
movies.
People
You
share
put
that
your
shit
own
all the
notes and
time.
stuff like that.
I'm surprised y'all never heard of it.
I never heard of it.
They have a,
Heretic? I didn't love Heretic. I'll be honest. I liked it.
I
but
liked it. It's not near my top 10.
What?
I wanted it to take more of a supernatural turn. Heretic.
oh, I didn't see it.
Is these two chicks? They show up at this guy's house to try to convince him to be Jehovah's Witness or something.
Mormon.
Mormon. He,
Sounded like the Book of Mormon to
he
me.
kidnaps
Yeah.
them and tries to like give them a long lecture about God and like
Oh,
what
okay.
God really is and what
I
is
heard
religion.
of it. I heard of it.
What a Smile 2. I liked Smile 2 a ton, dude.
I liked it.
loved it.
I wouldn't put it in my top 10, but I liked it. Actually, it might be in my top 10. I
That
did.
might be my top
I liked
three.
it. I liked it.
Now
a
that I
lot.
think about it,
Let me
it could
look.
be up there.
It's number 9 for me.
But I watch a different type of movies. Abby, you're a true cinephile. I watch. Look what I watched: Heretic, Smile 2, Alien Romulus, all fucking horror movies.
Hilarious.
Maxine, then Furiosa.
None
Oh
of
my
those sound
God.
horrible except for Maxine. Maxine was really bad.
The girl,
Maxine
the
sucked.
main girl in Alien Romulus. Woo, I saw her in fucking
That's a hot tamale.
Civil War. God
yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
cheeks galore.
I haven't.
Cheeks galore, just running in some Levi jeans.
Yeah.
I haven't
they
seen Romulus yet.
I haven't seen either.
No.
You gotta watch it. It's really good.
I just know she's in that
They
movie.
reveal too much of the fucking movie in the trailer, bro. That's my issue.
did.
And like when I was going to the movies last year, they kept playing that trailer, so I saw pretty much the entire plot of the movie because they kept revealing key sequences, and I'm just like, bro, I've lost all suspense of the fucking movie from them doing that.
They reveal a version of the monster in the trailer they should not have. That was like a nice reveal. It was a cool reveal.
Yeah, there's like a part where like an alien bursts out of a lady's chest. I'm like, that's probably a character that I was going to follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the first thing I'd be thinking when I see that when the movie starts, I'd be like, okay, I know the alien's gonna burst out of her chest.
And nothing is worse than those trailers that they have like, you know, when you're hovering over the thing in a streaming service and they play the trailer. And
Oh
they're
my
like,
god!
It's like they're double the length of a normal trailer, and they show the entire movie. They just show
entire
little
shit.
cuts of the whole
You know,
fucking movie.
you know, you could turn that off.
you can.
Yeah, I turned it off on Netflix, so
I
mine
do
doesn't
like
do
it.
that.
I just don't like how far they go with it sometimes. Because
They will show the whole movie from beginning to end.
But you do like to get a little sneak peek. I like to see what's going on.
Nah,
I like
bro.
to get my eye in there for a second.
They gave away some big ass twists for some movie I was gonna watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. I like to be completely floored and what do you call it? Surprised when I watch something.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
looking
problem, man.
through.
People
I
want to
didn't-
be sold too much on these movies now. So like, we got to show them everything. We
Yeah.
got to show them the best this movie has to offer. And back in the day, they would hold that.
Yeah.
Like the best the movie has to offer.
Well, I like the Book of Clarence. That was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one.
That's about it. I ain't got shit else.
I don't even know what the fuck came out this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Talk to Me didn't come out this year, did it? I enjoyed that one. A
No,
lot.
that was 2020.
Oh, I do
not.
got to come in
yeah.
here. I got to pull back my hate for Wicked. I watched it again after a full night's rest. It was pretty good.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was pretty
I'll be
good.
honest, Gio. I was getting sick and tired of them doing that press run and crying.
Oh my god, we're fucking
And how did that make you feel?
bro, fucking skeletal,
fuck
fucking Ariana Grande looking scary as shit.
Honestly, and I'm not. I don't want to bash no women. You know, I'm not.
I don't want to bash no women.
I'm a nice, sweet boy, and I am an ally. But she looks crazy, dude. She got super fucking skinny, and then she
Bro,
cut her eyebrows off. She looks like XXX
no,
Tentacion.
she dyed it. It's dyed.
Why though? What is that trend? Why
Because
do
in
they
the
keep
movie
trying
she
to
dyed
get rid of
her eyebrows are blonde.
Oh,
In
so
the
that was
movies,
for the
hers.
movie.
Yeah,
She changed her whole, dude. Her whole life is structured around that movie.
she's like
started-
a white lady now.
She started dating SpongeBob because of that movie.
Started dating SpongeBob.
Yo, seeing him in the movie is so inspiring.
Was he good?
He was cool.
Was he? Is he? Does he look like better looking than you
No,
think he does?
no.
He's SpongeBob.
Yeah, he's SpongeBob.
Through and through.
He's SpongeBob.
He looks like
Through and
SpongeBob. He is SpongeBob through and through.
He's SpongeBob.
I've heard good things about the movie. It's one of those movies though where I'm gonna wait for it to come on streaming because
It's
I
on
don't.
streaming.
I don't want.
Well, it's not free yet.
I don't want to pay. I don't like paying for it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that out loud, but I'd prefer to wait for it to go to streaming. That's all I'll say.
That's all I'll say. Yeah, I haven't been like just. I need something to tempt me to the theater, dude. I don't even know what the hell's coming out that's good.
I just need big movies. I like to see big movies.
I want to get into those Sonic movies real bad.
I don't.
Apparently they're very good.
Those
I'm
look
good.
bad, man.
Bro, the
They
third one
said
came
apparently they're good.
They made
Hey,
three
man,
of them.
the reviews
Someone's
are
watching
better and
them.
better for all of them. And Jim Carrey already said he signed on for a fourth one. They
Yeah.
must be good. He must. Be
Well, they're
good.
making buku money,
They're making buku money.
like out the ass.
I would
Isn't it
watch-
crazy how they almost completely tanked that movie with
Yeah.
just releasing what the Sonic looked like in the
It was
beginning?
gonna look horrible.
He looked like a fucking paper mache Sonic that like your high school student made.
I don't imagine the guy who made that. He probably felt so crushed that everybody
Bro.
fucking hated what it looked like.
And I feel worse that it's a success now that
Yeah.
they've made 3 of them.
It's funny you say that because I went on like a thread on Twitter and it was like all the pictures of like before they changed the character or whatever, and they were showing scenes of like the background actors or like whoever it is, like the special effects people, and they're like holding it like a baby. They have it like dressed up in little sweaters. They have it like placed in funny settings. And I was like, you're right, dude. Like they were probably so sad when the internet completely shredded.
They
their
spent
idea.
so much money and resources probably building that fucking
Yeah.
ugly ass Sonic.
Those guys are a laughing stock in the special effects community now.
But they fucking whatever studio made that movie, they redeemed themselves.
Oh, they
'Cause
saved
them
it.
bitches have made over $1 billion.
And they're getting heavy hitters on the fucking Keanu Reeves, Idris
Yeah.
Elba.
Those are pretty heavy hitter
Heavy
actors.
hitters. Yeah.
I don't know who's watching them. Somebody's watching them.
I hear they're very good, dude.
I hope it's the children watching them.
I haven't seen a children's movie in a while, and I think I'd like to because I'm not watching no Disney shit. But I want to
ain't
watch
watching no
Inside Out
Disney
2.
shit.
Inside Out 2 and Moana 2. I do kind of want to watch them. I haven't seen them yet.
I'm tired of these twos, bro. I want something new.
I agree.
I've been itching for like a new animated one.
I want to watch Piece by Piece. I haven't seen that yet.
I like Piece by Piece.
Piece by
I'd
Piece.
watch it
I
on,
watched what
on
that
streaming.
was.
We saw it in theaters because we had early access, so it was free to go see.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. If you like Pharrell and
Bro, when Superman
Oh.
comes out, I'm going to be the most happy man on the
Tube
planet.
Man?
Superman.
Tube Man.
Tube Man.
I don't know
Got
how
a lot of tubes like a hamster.
I don't know how I feel about it from the trailer. I feel
love
like
the trailer.
The actor doesn't feel like Superman to me.
He looks so goofy. I fucking love it.
I can't stand it.
Him and his goofy ass hair. I love that shit.
Bro, they didn't bring back
dad.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I didn't bring back Henry Cavill, bro, or Cavill.
Hell no, I hated him.
I need my Superman swollen sexy.
No.
Yeah, bro. I need my Superman swollen sexy.
I like my
Fight
Superman to
with
look
Tom
like a
Cruise in the
goof.
bathroom.
I went.
That fucking Mission Impossible.
With his mustache.
Yeah, that was a clean.
He was
scene.
flexing and shit.
That was a cool ass scene.
That was a good one.
That's a good scene. Those movies are fucking fun, man.
Dude,
I love
everyone
those
is
movies.
dying for a Superman that's like down to earth and like a good family-oriented man who like cares about saving people. I feel like that's what everyone keeps complaining. Like, oh, I want my. This is too crazy of a Superman. I want crazy.
the Henry Cavill ones, that was out of order.
Look, put him in his own world and let him ball out and let him overpower everyone else.
Listen, I don't blame
out.
him.
Just let him fight his own people.
I blame Zack Snyder.
Yeah, that was Zack
He did a
Snyder.
good job of looking like Superman and acting like Superman. He did what they wanted him to do, but the movies were written so horribly.
I never really why does everyone? Because the fight scenes I saw were very cool when he's fighting.
Bro, it was, like I said, I used this word earlier, egregious.
like the writing is just that.
The writing was
Man,
horrible.
Superman would
The
never
story's
sign up
bad.
to destroy Metropolis, bro.
He did that in Man of Steel
Yeah, they fucking destroyed that shit.
And Man of Steel, or was it the other ones?
Man of Steel.
during a scrapper because they
been
committed
so many years.
When he fought Zod, bro, the city was done. Buildings
Oh
were
yeah,
falling.
the city got really fucked up.
Batman was running in the smoke, trying to
that
do
was crazy.
shit. It was crazy.
Yeah, I mean they never talk about that, but in these movies when they do shit like that,
It's
I mean,
too much.
Look, dude, you knock down a fucking skyscraper in downtown. That's like 7 years worth
Yeah.
of rebuilding. Like you're done.
I will say Batman, the Christopher Nolan ones did a good job with like not flattening the city. Like
Yeah.
Gotham was still like livable
Yeah, because the
until the third one. Then the
explosions-
third one shit got out of hand.
Like when the fighting gets too crazy, that's when they have to go Dragon Ball Z mode. They have to go out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I thought Christopher Nolan's good with like practical action. Like his
Yeah.
movies don't have things where it's like
they did
completely
blow up the hospital.
stupid and like. But he actually blew up a fucking hospital to do it.
Which we
No,
love.
yeah, I'm saying
You know what
like,
I mean? Like it wasn't like corny looking VFX or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It wasn't people throwing buildings around. Or
I just don't
stupid
like when
shit
they
like that.
destroy a whole city and then like at the end of the movie they're like, "Yay, we killed him."
Yeah,
the
at
guy's
least
dead.
Batman ended like in a dark tone where it was like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, we saved the day, but like everything's fucked. And we
He
all
was
know
running
that.
away from the cops at the end of the second one.
Yeah.
That was fly.
The cops were chasing him.
Yeah, that was
I
hard.
like, why are they chasing him? What did he do?
Well, I was talking about this Batman.
Oh, the
No, Dark
Robert
Knight.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Dark Knight.
Well, because
Shit, he fucked up the city too.
Dark Knight, they kind of did end it with like, all right, city's good now. Like,
Yeah,
well,
it was just they were chasing Batman.
they lost Harvey, but like city's good.
because they blamed
Him for killing Harvey.
Yeah, that's
for
what it
killing
was.
Harvey. Harvey was a bitch though, man.
Look,
Harvey was a
I
bitch.
love how Batman is supposed to be a loner and he's supposed to be like the outcast. But come on, guys, why is everyone always they're always so mad at him just because he's wearing all black? They're like, that's a
Let
bad
him
guy.
live.
That's the devil.
That's the devil if I've seen one.
It had to
can't
be
be a
him who
good-
killed Harvey Dent.
Yeah, that can't be a good guy. Look at him.
Shit, the Robert Pattinson one, they fucking flooded the whole city.
Yeah,
That seems disastrous. I don't
Yeah,
know
that
how
was
you come
pretty
back from that.
disastrous, too. I ain't gonna lie.
That
Pink
fucked
thing.
up the whole shit.
I liked how the Penguin nodded at it. They drove by and look what these fucking crazy maniacs did. These fucking crazy people.
The Penguin. Shout out to Colin Farrell, man. He completely disappeared into that role.
Yeah, that was
dude.
fire.
Yeah.
To the point where when I see him like in videos in the full makeup shit and he's talking, it's very strange.
It's so weird, dude.
Like,
I
it's
saw a video
weird.
of him like shouting out the
the crew.
yeah, like the food crew or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they're called. And he's like, and thank you to Carolina, to Carolina. Thank you, Carolina. on
With
those
the penguin shit
Yeah,
on.
with the full makeup on.
dude looking stunning as ever with one earring in. And he's supposed this is the Penguin. It is weird to see him like that. I forget this is what he looks like.
No, he looks like a normal dude.
I feel like I haven't seen him in so long. In the
I
movie.
just see the penguin every
Yeah.
time I
I
see
just see
him.
the penguin now.
The fucking Penguin.
Hey, Penguin.
Have y'all, dude? Have y'all seen Squid Games too?
Yeah, Squid Game 2 was fire. Gio's a Squid Game hater.
I'm not gonna watch it.
My brother.
Oh
It's
my
amazing, Gio.
God.
It was.
I'm cool with. I wasn't crazy about the first season. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Gio,
The
you're
ending of it, I didn't like.
You're
it.
racist. I'm just kidding.
You just don't like Jihan, do you?
Gio said, I don't like it because they're Korean. That's what he said.
Watch. No, I like Parasite.
You named the biggest movie of all time in Korea.
And one of my favorite soccer players is Korean.
All right. Okay.
All right.
What about baseball? You like that baseball, Korean? No.
Yeah,
Is he Korean?
No,
Japanese
he's
guy?
Japanese.
Okiwana? What is his name? Or something with an O.
Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
Otani, that's what it is.
Ohtani.
So you didn't, the whole season, the whole first
No,
season,
I
you
liked
didn't
the first
it?
season. I didn't like the ending of it.
Okay. I mean, that's sort of fair. I sort of, because the ending was pretty stupid where he gets back on the plane.
Yeah.
I agree, it's stupid. But they do a
And
good
he
Yeah,
dyes
pink
his hair
hair.
red.
Yeah.
They do a good
let me
job
go
of
undercover by dyeing my hair a color that nobody else has.
I thought that was so dumb. And the second one though, they do a good job of reversing that in the first 15 minutes.
Immediately.
Okay,
Like,
good.
Like that, I think the dude who makes Squid Games, he's just a really good writer.
Yeah.
Like he's really, really good at writing story, and I feel like Netflix kind of forced him to drag this out. And he's like,
Yeah.
all right, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like at a high quality. And I feel like every episode, I think the first episode might be my favorite because it was so fucking intense.
Bro, I
Like,
agree. It's
I
so
think
good.
if this guy moved on and started making movies, he would make good fucking movies.
Yeah.
Because the whole first episode takes place outside of all the Squid Game shit. It's in the city. It's in Seoul.
Yeah.
It's so fucking intense. It feels like a cop movie almost, like a thriller, like a mystery detective thriller.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
with like comedy in it, with like intense fucking scenes in it. The first episode basically, Gio, is them looking for the suit guy. The suit guy who slaps him, who gets him in the game in the first place.
Okay.
The guy who goes and recruits people in the subway and shit.
Yeah.
They're looking for him. And it's
I forgot that he slaps him.
Obviously, they
I forgot
find
about
him,
that
and
part.
it's so good, dude. It's so he has some really psycho fucking crash out scenes.
Oh, dude, that
In
guy,
the
that
park?
character's the fucking man.
I was like,
dude.
all right, he's a piece of shit, but like in the park when he does the last part, I was like, this is out of control. This guy's
This
a crazy
is
person.
absolute cinema.
You have to watch it, dude. It was very good.
Yeah, he goes around the park and he goes to the homeless people and he's like, he offers them. In one hand he has a scratch off, and in one hand he has like a
It's like a sandwich.
like a little sandwich, like an egg bun, like a bun filled with like egg or something. It's like food.
Yeah.
And he looks at the homeless people and he's like, this is one hand, this is the other. What do they all take? 95% of them take the scratch off. Only like 2 take the fucking food.
Yeah, only like literally 2.
And none of them are winning in the scratch off. And at the end, he fucking dumps all the food out on the floor and he stomps all over and destroys it. And he's like, look at what you. He's basically telling like, look what you filth have done. Like you've thrown away all this food to gamble.
Because they're like in like this little circle in a park, and it's just I guess like a little homeless chill area.
Yeah.
And they're all just like staring in the center. And he pours out all the buns, and he starts stepping on them. And I'm like, all right, that's kind of stupid because like he's not gonna ruin the sandwiches. They're just gonna go pick them up and eat them. He keeps going, dude, and is like really going crazy.
Wait, so
he ruins them.
He's thorough. You cannot
Yeah,
eat that.
you
You can't eat that whatsoever.
So
He's
he
like
just has
cutting
a
the
bunch
bags
of
open.
he just has a bunch of things that he just does around the city.
They follow him around, and he's like he's doing shit like that. He's preying on these people. Except this
Yeah.
time he wasn't even recruiting them for the game. It was just for
It was
fun.
a side quest.
Yo,
It's
that's
a
hilarious.
sick side quest.
I mean, I've got a dozen egg sandwiches. I might
That's
as well go
fucking
have some fun at the
funny.
park. He went to go have a little bit of fun, and then when they find him, Gio, it's incredible. It's
So
good.
so the next season is gonna be the last one.
I don't know.
There's
about
gonna be
that.
one more after this, and I think it's the third season. And that I think this guy's pretty fed up with making them. I think he's done after.
Oh, really?
this.
I haven't
Yeah.
looked at all into what he's been saying. He doesn't.
He didn't even want to do the second
See,
season.
bro, I support the writers. Stop making them do seasons when they don't want to do them.
Yeah,
It's a good thing they
I
forced him
agree.
because he did. He
he did a good job.
He
He did a
put
good
some
job.
good shit out there. I didn't think they would do it, but that Drive Time finally did it. I didn't think they would do it, but they did it. I couldn't believe they could. I was like, this is going to be horrible, dude. It's going to start off with him with that red hair. He's going to be going in and he's going to be doing martial arts move in an office building looking for the masked guy. I was like, how the fuck is this going to work? Was he going to be John Wick?
Oh my god.
But the way they did it was
No, they did excellently.
Well done, dude.
I was telling my girlfriend, I think what they're gonna do is because there's the third season. I'm assuming he's gonna be the last because I don't think this guy's gonna want to write anymore. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna want to move on to movies, which I think he should. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna launch international versions of Squid Games. Like they're gonna do like this is Squid Game Brazil, this is Squid Game US, this is Squid Game Canada, this is Squid Game France. They're gonna do a bunch of different shit, but the original creator is not gonna be involved in it at all. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be other people, and they're gonna fucking ruin the Squid Game franchise.
greedy pigs, dude.
Can I say how weird it is to see people like want to play the games in the show?
If you think about it though, Gio, it makes sense because the people they're pulling are the most like down bad gambling degenerate motherfuckers.
No,
dude.
I know that. I'm saying like in real life, like to see people like have like event centers where you could play the games.
Well, I mean, they do it undercover because it's not good. They're fucking killing him.
No, like I'm saying like us, like
Yeah.
we can go somewhere and we can play the games.
Like
And
undercover, like some
no,
underground
like
shit.
not to make actual money. Like people are doing it for fun. Can I say that's weird?
I mean, what is the punishment? Death?
No.
The punishment? It's
You
like
can-
Beast
you can
Games.
go home. You
You're
go
talking
home.
about like Mr. Beast's thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it.
I find that strange.
People want money and they want an easy Geo.
Yeah.
What easier way than going to a silly little
for
game?
like funsies. I'm like, they died in the show.
I'm not playing nothing for free. I need money.
I need money.
If I'm gonna play.
I mean, look, if Squid Game seems like a fantastic time minus the death, like
It seems like a vibe.
yeah, it seems like even
Like
if
a big old sleepover.
Even if your team loses, exactly, bro. It's like Laser Quest. It's like you go up at the end, you're like,
Laser
look, our team got
Quest.
first. We got the most points. This is awesome.
That's hilarious.
I would 100% play that, but unless they got me doing crazy stunts where I'm gonna get hurt.
No, it's like the red light, green light, and the fucking
Okay.
cookie shit.
You're not talking MXC or something. That's
No.
where they throw a bowling ball that's way too heavy down a mountain and you have to dodge it.
No, it's not like that.
That you think is styrofoam, but it's actually like
Oh my god, bro.
See, that is like where you can actually get hurt. If they're doing like Mr. Beast type of shit, where I would assume it's like obstacle courses and stuff.
Yeah.
I would do that for
Okay.
sure. That seems like a great time.
Good for Netflix, man.
And they had one of these games because I don't know if you saw the trailers at all, but he ends up in the Squid Games again.
Yeah.
In a cool way. They get him there in a cool way. And they play this one game where there's it's like a circuit and they have to do 5 different Korean games. Mm-hmm. And some of them look pretty fun.
Those games look fucking hard.
The catch-up one?
The one where you have to catch the 5 little dice or whatever those are. That looks like the most difficult game out of all of them.
It looks super. They have to throw one up and catch one, and then put it back down, throw one up, catch 2, and they have to do that all the way up, do all of them behind their hand, forward.
It looks incredibly difficult.
It looks incredibly difficult, yeah.
My clumsy ass would have been dead first day.
Yeah, that one looked genuinely difficult. They gave him 5 minutes to do 5 of those little games.
What's the first game they played?
Is this the red light, green light?
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I die in that too, bro. You have to be so still.
I'm dead. I'll be trying to stop, and I would be like, you turn around, you dead, bitch.
Yeah, that bitch is unforgiving.
Unforgiving. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Whatever my number is, 555. You dead, bitch.
Yeah, they have fun with the numbers too. I do like that. They'll give them like 222 and 333 will know each other and like, well, what's going on? Number 1 in the show is. You gotta see it, Joe. It's good. It's very good.
Just watch it, bro.
Yeah, it's very
Don't
good.
be a baby, man.
I promise.
Oh, they put the dude in the show.
I
in the
promise
thing.
you. Just watch it. Like I promise you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh my
It's not red-haired shit at the end, bro. It's not like that. They bring it right back to where they.
I just
started.
genuinely have no interest in what. I can't even explain it.
All right.
I just have no interest in watching it.
I tried.
I mean, we tried.
Jihan, I tried. You know what? You know what the problem is? They're all getting in trouble, dude. Old man got in trouble because he
I forgot about that.
But now Jihan is getting in trouble because I think he beat up a chick when he was like in his early 20s. In a
They're
boat.
wild. They're wild over there, bro.
Yeah, they got wild.
That's all you gotta say. They're wild over there, man.
And he came out and he said, "I'm sorry." And then because I think they're all like big stars in Korea.
Yeah, they're
But
huge.
in Korea, man, it's not like here, bro. Like here, they're like cancel him.
Yeah.
Korea, bro,
Over there, they don't give a fuck.
everybody got a charge over
Yeah.
there.
He had a
bro.
bad day.
As long as you're not a woman, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And if you're a woman,
Pretty much, yeah.
and if you're a woman and like a well-known woman, they'll let some shit slide. But like if you're a dude, bro, go crazy. Do whatever you want,
You
bro.
gotta get hammered and smack a lady in the bar.
Smack a lady.
Like Snooki, dude. You gotta smack a lady like
You will smack a lady and become a star afterwards.
I heard the producers instigated that.
him
Really?
smacking a
for,
lady.
for Jersey Shore. Remember when she got smacked?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I heard they were behind instigating.
Bro, they
that.
were drunk as hell the whole time.
Bro, yeah, they would get them absolutely hammered and then send them into a club with a bunch of cameras. Of course, people are gonna hate on them.
kind of smart if you're the producer.
They came in straight flexing.
Oh, great television.
to get the
Yeah.
fucking moments.
And not even that, they would have like a light too. So like, there's no,
There's no hiding.
Like, yeah, like they are like the center of the
Yeah.
attention, and they're like, who are these trash?
Who is trash?
Staten Island trash in my bar?
And imagine you already know them like before the show.
Oh my god, dude! If you knew them, like imagine like just word around the Guido world, like just in that area.
The Guido world.
You know, like DJ Paulie D. You know, he got a TV show coming out, and then you see him in your club, son, on your block in your club.
That should be me.
At Comma, Comma's my place. They know that. They can't come in here. Not with Mike.
bro, those dudes were juiced up on steroids,
Dude,
bro.
that one of them was so juiced up he slammed his own head into the wall.
Are you talking about Ronnie?
No, Mike. He was
Oh,
so
he
was-
did that?
Yeah,
I remember Ronnie threw that bed and shit and fucked up that room. Yeah, they all had roid rage, bro.
Bro, guys, Jersey Shore. That's what y'all should watch if y'all haven't seen it. Watch
Top
Jersey
tier
Shore.
television, bro.
That is truly. Ronnie crashed out so hard about Sammy because he was so angry. You talking about my big toe? And I think it was about the note that the fucking girls wrote the note.
Some shit like
Yeah.
that.
That Ronnie the other night at Comma had his head in between two
Ladies' boobs
yeah
or something
cocktail
like
waitresses' breasts.
that. Yeah, something like that.
And so what does he do? He goes in her room and completely trashes it and throws her bed on the balcony. That is truly...
That'll prove that you didn't do it at all.
That's so crazy and abusive. I can't believe we all watched that. We're like,
I know, he just goes crazy.
oh, they're so Italian.
Bro, you know what's the craziest part of that show to me is them bringing Angela back every season.
Yeah.
That is the funniest shit. Like, things have changed mid-season. No, nothing's changed.
And every time she would come back, she would end up leaving after 3 episodes because they hated her.
They're like, no, we got to keep bringing her back, bro.
Hey, man, if I was her, fuck it, dude. You're just doing a TV show. You go on there just be an asshole.
Yeah,
and,
I'd
like,
stick around,
few
collect my
episodes?
check, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure they gave her a nice, pretty big check just to be in it for a few episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Even in the recent ones, they still bring her back.
They brought
yeah.
the show back. The show is airing right now.
Yeah. It's called
crazy.
They
Family
look
Vacation
horrible.
or something.
They look horrible.
They're getting old.
They look bad.
I can't subject myself to that.
They're
I'm
starting
not
to
watching
diversify a little bit, though. I think Paulie, is like an actual DJ now in Vegas. I think he has a residency.
Paulie's
Yeah,
doing
he
okay.
is.
You know what Vinny's doing? Swear to God.
Like a comedian.
No, dude.
Like
What?
fitness, right?
No, he's
Porn.
a male stripper.
Oh, I was close.
What?
He's an actual male stripper in
I was
Las
close.
Vegas.
I was very close.
Imagine the
fuck?
bank he's making. That's essentially like a celebrity being like,
'cause
"All
you're already
I'm gonna
known.
go do
That is true.
lap dances.
Yeah, you don't have to recruit anybody. You don't have to like advertise really. I
Yeah.
mean, people know who you are.
You never see that. You never see like a female
No, you'll never see
celebrity just be like, I'm gonna go to stripping.
that. I don't think they would do that.
I don't think
Yeah.
they would do. And like, imagine if SZA didn't hit it as big as we thought, and like she was like, all right, I'm just gonna go be like a stripper.
Well, she was a stripper.
She'd make an absolute killing. But
She
like
was,
afterwards.
but you say it after the
Yeah,
work was done.
after like all the work done, after
Yeah.
like you had the money to go get lipo and all that shit, and you're looking hot as hell.
I'd be there.
Yeah.
I'd be there.
So
She
Vinny's
looks
cleaning up.
completely different now
Completely
versus like
different.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
She looks like a different person entirely.
Yeah, she got a lot done.
She got, bro, everything is done.
But honestly, in a pretty respectable way, like it doesn't really look crazy.
No, her surgeries are all good.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like, she didn't
it
get-
looked crazy.
It looks like she could
The only
look
thing
like
looks
that if I'd
her,
never seen her before.
To me, her face just looks crazy, but like her body, I feel like she got it done properly. Like she paid the right people.
the face is a little tight.
The face looks crazy.
face is
The
very
lips,
tight.
the
Face is
lips,
pretty
and
tight.
she looks like a fucking like a vampire or not.
It's
a vampire,
her
like
nose.
a
Her
cat.
nose looks crazy now.
Yeah, the nose always gets them.
Because I saw your nose before.
Yeah, the celebrities, they can't help but try to make their nose pointy and skinny, and it always messes up. They just can't do it right.
I was looking at Demi Moore's stupid ass with her damn nose. I was like, girl, get off my camera, get off my TV. Go home.
Get off my television.
Bro, she gonna win
On
every
my
single
television.
award. Nothing.
If she wins, bro, she wins. Oh my God. If she wins
Demi
Best
Moore?
Actress,
She's gonna win it.
I'm gonna throw
It's
shit.
either gonna go to her or the chick from Honora, but the chick is too young because she hasn't really had that many roles. They're not gonna give it to her. They're
No, they're
give
gonna give it to
Demi
my girl,
Moore. Who?
Zendaya.
She's not even nominated for Dune.
God damn it. No, not even for challengers?
She might be for Challengers. Honestly, I think she deserves it for Challengers. That was a really good fucking movie. I like that one. That
And
was-
she has an arc. She learns her lesson. Not really.
Don't
Nah,
fuck two
not
white
really.
boys. At the same
Don't fuck
time.
them twice.
No, her arc was to get the boys to fight each other or whatever.
Oh,
In
so
that movie. That's what I got from
their
that movie.
focus is thrown off and shit.
Man,
and
Demi
she's
Moore
like-
ain't got no arc and substance. That bitch just, I hate
turns
myself.
into a blob.
Turns into a blob.
turns literally into a blob, into the most horrific creature you ever seen.
The most horrific one ever.
And I was thinking about the concept of that movie. For those who haven't seen it, like you can basically get this like substance, and you have 7 days worth, right? And you inject yourself with it, and you can basically turn into a younger version of yourself, essentially. And you can live through that body for 7 days, but you have to come back within that time period. And if not, your original old body, which you're feeding through a feeding tube in that same time, it will degrade materially if you don't replace yourself. So you have to go back and replace yourself. And I was like, how would I use that if I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Like I would just go around town and I would just do and say whatever the fuck I want if I'm a completely different body.
You're young you, but you have your old money.
Yeah, exactly.
And like your old access
and
to
your
shit.
wisdom and experience
Yeah.
and shit, so you know things.
The problem is the young you never can control themselves.
Yeah.
They can't control themselves.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not every person. I feel like I'd be more chill with it because she kept pushing the line. She'd be like, "I'm gonna stay out longer." And I'd be like, "Bitch,
Bro,
just go
she
back
did like
to your
3
fucking-"
months.
Yeah.
Dude, and she was really fucking that hole in her back up.
Not at all.
She would not stop stabbing into that. It was starting to look disgusting, dude. But I was thinking, like, how different of people are they? Like, is she just another version of herself?
No,
It's-
she's her.
It's
Because at
her,
a certain
bro.
point, she just couldn't control her.
It's her.
It's her yo-
It's
it's
her
young her.
brain.
so she's just not controlling herself.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not controlling herself. She's just taking advantage of it too much. She likes the lifestyle too much.
And she gets back in the body, and she's like, "You fucking bitch!
I know.
What did you do?"
The young bitch is not listening to me.
And her fucking high rise looking at that damn billboard. Bitch, of course you're gonna fucking go crazy staring at herself on a billboard. Oh, I'm just not as hot as I used to be. I guess it must feel strange being like let's say like back in the day, there weren't, because the internet and all these Instagram models and stuff.
Yeah.
If you were a hot lady, you were like the hot lady. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine being the hot lady. Imagine being like the Salma Hayek or whoever the fuck it was at the time, Marilyn Monroe. And you have this option, dude. That has to kill you by the time you get older, and you. Like,
it's got to be
the
tough.
same.
Yeah, because people look at you so differently.
That's true, but I feel like you just have to learn to just appreciate it. You have 7 days, enjoy your 7 days, and then chill.
No.
Yeah, and also you had decades to get used to it. Get used to it, bitch. You're getting old.
That thing is closing up.
That's it.
I think for them,
Time's up.
they're just so down bad at that point that they're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, run it up.
And she saw herself. She said, "Oh my god, I'm the baddest woman alive." Margaret Qualley's pretty hot.
She's pretty hot.
She's pretty good looking.
I was on board.
They messed her up
I
a
was on
little
board.
tiny bit in once upon a time in Hollywood with that armpit hair. Like
I
that.
forgot she was
I
in
forgot
that.
she was in.
And her feet on the window, dude. I don't like that. That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
was.
That's your boy. That's
the
your
dirty
fucking
ass.
queen.
I know,
She
yeah.
was a Brad Pitt, right? And that's like
Yeah.
he was the one who when he went to the place, he started. He was like, "You fucking hillbillies, or you hippies,
Yeah.
you fucked up my car or whatever, right?"
She was like the nice Charles Manson.
Bro, I
friend.
really gotta
'Cause he
rewatch
sees her on
that
the
movie.
compound, then she leaves.
Bro, Brad Pitt was cool as a cucumber in that movie, dude.
Well, the
I
one
think
thing I
Sydney
didn't like.
Sweeney's in that movie.
What'd you say?
Sydney Sweeney's in it.
Yeah, she is. Bro, that movie had
She is?
Sydney
Yeah.
Sweeney, Austin Butler, Margaret Qualley, and it had Mikey Madsen, the chick from Menorah.
Yeah,
That's her
it
name,
did.
Mikey Madsen.
She was also
It had a
Charles.
bunch of good young actors, like all the people who are coming up.
And
now.
they all died. They all ate
Yeah.
shit.
Get a can of beans thrown at their head. Get a dog.
One of
sicked
them
on
got their fucking faces smashed in the mantle.
I forgot to have it. He just whooped ass at
Bro,
the
he
last 10
killed
minutes of the
everybody.
movie.
Yeah, he beats the shit out of him in his own house with no weapon. What I didn't like at all, though, was how they did my boy Bruce Lee. I didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, I know, dude. I was
Would they
like,
shoot him or something?
No, he just beats his ass in the
yeah,
park.
he,
Oh,
yeah,
he
he
did,
basically got his
yeah.
ass beat. I'm like, bro, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee would have fucked this guy up in real life.
They have Bruce Lee
man.
come up. He's like, "You're a fucking fraud, man." And then he goes up and he fucking kicks him into the car and like,
Yeah, I remember that.
like dents it, kicks him in like the Hulk.
oh my god, bro.
You know, I've been getting a ton of Marvel shit on my algorithm lately for some reason. Like,
Run.
especially Endgame and like Infinity War type of clips. What?
They're trying to sell you on it again, bro.
They're trying to sell me on it again. You think they're gonna come out with anything good? What are they?
Bro,
even
they're
having to slate?
scrambling. They
Well,
don't
Captain
know
America
what they're
comes
doing.
out next month.
I've
I'm
heard it's
watching that
going. I've heard
bullshit.
it's going to be a massive failure. I've heard the movie's
Yeah.
going to be horrible. Like I've heard
I don't
it's-
think it'll be horrible, but I think it's going to flop bad.
I think it's gonna
Like,
be
bad
nasty.
flop.
One of their nastiest flops. That's what I'm hearing
Yeah.
in the trades.
And I maybe get political for a moment. Apparently, they had a character in the comics that was an Israeli superhero, and they're gonna put her in this.
I wouldn't
They
doubt
got
it.
mad. They got
I wouldn't
thousands
doubt
of
it.
superheroes, bro.
No, but like this one is specifically about Israel.
Yeah, they got an African superhero. They got mad. They got
Seems like-
Australian. They got an Australian Captain America.
It's horrible timing.
Oh yeah, it's bad timing.
I mean, it's the worst timing. But
Yeah.
It all comes with an agenda, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
wouldn't watch
all-
it anyways for that reason. But
Why do you think?
Who the hell is this dude?
Why do you think Gal Gadot was in all those movies? You think it's because
Oh,
she's
yeah.
a fantastic actress?
she's
If you
cute.
really examine
No,
her
it's
acting,
because she looked like Wonder Woman.
yeah, I mean, she's a hot lady for sure. But yeah, she's
you know, she has connections.
Guys.
That's all you got. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
That's the deepest way I'm
She
gonna
has
say.
a Jews run the media,
like,
dude.
She looked like a good Wonder Woman.
Gio,
Gal Gadot.
don't
Oh, she
delude
does,
yourself.
but she's not a
man.
good actor. She looks the part, but she is not a good actor.
Well, none of them in the movie
Bro,
were good
I'm
actors.
gonna tell you
No,
what
they
happened. They sat down the studio executives and they said, and by they I mean Mossad, and they said, you are going to feed this propaganda with the actress we pick, and we pick her.
Gee, I'll tell you what, man. I don't mean to go down any rabbit holes.
Conspiracy. That's all I'm saying. It's a
But
conspiracy. That's what I
legitimately,
think.
dude, like they pull strings, bro. They're smart folks.
Oh, this lady. Yeah, that
They're
lady.
smart
is-
folks. They sneak bar mitzvahs into every sitcom. They sneak bar mitzvahs into everything, bro. Like you.
And everything.
No, seriously, like you don't think about it at all, dude. I was watching New Girl. I was watching this other sitcom called Happy Ending. I was watching fucking the who knows what, dude. They throw them in everywhere.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave. They throw them in everything, dude. And whenever there's Jewish people, they always mention that they're Jewish all the time.
But I think it's more of a. I don't, because now I'm thinking. Because now if I really start thinking, every time there's a Mexican show, it'd be Mexican shit happen. Every time
there's
there's
not a
black
lot of
people
Mexican
show,
That's
shows.
fair. That's fair
it's
too.
some
There's
black
quinceañera.
Mexican shows.
But I agree.
Lopez.
There's not enough Mexican shows.
There's a quinceañera.
Name me 3 Mexican shows. On My Block, George Lopez, and what? else?
Jane the Virgin.
Okay, that's true. You
But
got
I agree.
Jane the Virgin.
Count
Ugly Betty.
out 5 to me.
Yeah, Ugly Betty's on there.
Ugly Betty's on there.
Give
Thank
me
you,
one more.
'cause I'm about to say I ain't got shit.
At least
There's no
tell me
more.
at least 5.
Lopez,
tell me-
Lopez.
tell
It's
me
the George
5
Lopez show after that one.
No, that's not fair.
Nah. Tell me 5 that are running right now that are Hispanic shows.
Oh fuck.
Tell me 5.
I don't know any.
Give me 5 even that are black, dude.
Real Housewives of Mexico.
No reality.
Real world Mexico.
Yeah, all right, give me 5 black and 5 Hispanic, Gio.
All American.
5 black
running
shows.
right now.
Blackish.
Running. Not ones that ended, but running right now.
In my brain, Abbott Elementary is a black show.
Okay,
Okay,
that's fair.
100%,
Fair.
100%.
Fair.
That's it, bro. It's 3.
I don't be knowing.
All American might not even be a black show, but it's kind of.
All American, yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh, Power Book.
Okay.
The Shy. And
All right.
P-Valley.
Okay.
That's
All right.
that's only 4.
Okay.
I had to go to Showtime.
You got one more.
Fuck.
You got one more.
God damn it.
It has to be running now, not ended a few years ago.
I broke you out with one right there. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think heard
did.
it.
All American.
It's in the name. It's in the name.
Bel Air.
Okay.
The Fresh Prince of
that's
Bel Air.
I was saying blackish, but that's true.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
wait,
Blackish.
wait. There's a
No,
new.
Blackish
There's
is
a new
done.
fresh. Oh, the revamped Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah,
But it's a drama this time. They're like it's like
Bel Air's
a drama.
canceled.
Bel Air's canceled.
I'm not Bel Air. Blackish is done.
Really.
Yeah, it's done.
My boyfriend.
They're all
Kangaroo
done.
Jack,
Grownish is done. Mixedish is done. They're all
Is his
done.
name Anthony Mackie?
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony
Anthony
Mackie.
Mackie. That's Captain America, right
Mackie's
there.
Captain America.
The algorithm is working on you.
You look like a fucking.
That's funny.
He needs a fucking tube top.
Where's
That's
that
fucking
from?
Papa Doc, dude.
Where's that from? That's from
Eminem,
the
dude.
8 Mile,
Papa
right?
Doc, Papa
Yeah.
Sock, Papa something.
Bro, he's been in a lot of fucking movies. I was watching this movie, $1 Million Baby, about a boxer.
He was in
He
that.
was in that hoe too. He was
Yeah.
also
He's the
kind of
Clayton?
he was kind of a bully also. In that
Yeah.
one.
He's been a normal guy in so many movies.
It's so weird too because he doesn't look bullyish when you look at him. He actually just
no,
looks
he
like
looks
a nice
like
guy.
yeah, he looks like
Yeah.
a really nice sweet guy.
He looks like he would work in an office, but they keep throwing him in bully because he's kind of swole and has like broad shoulders.
that's exactly what, because he's sort of swole. They just put him in like
Yo.
fucking bully roles.
They put him in 8 Mile. They're like, don't even talk. Like you're gonna lose the fight at the end, and then you just got to show up in a black tank, dude.
And that's it, bro.
That's all you got to do.
Oh my god.
And your part's done. Yeah, now they're putting him in the fucking.
But we're not
Captain
going to talk
America
about what
thing.
happened to my boy Jonathan Majors.
To this day, I don't know. What
I
he did.
think he got a raw deal.
He was running away from that white woman, but they also do say that they have that video of him and he's getting rough.
Yeah,
He
the
was-
video didn't help him.
He
at
wasn't
all.
doing anything.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't doing.
He was
anything
just smushing her.
incriminating.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Get away."
yeah, he's just too swollen.
What? So what happened with him? Like, did they drop everything?
They dropped him.
No, did they drop the case?
With his charges, I actually
Oh.
don't know what happened with his case, but I know his career's over.
They probably settled, like, and then that was it.
His career
This is
got
gonna
completely
sound horrible.
destroyed.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound bad, but sometimes your actions after you've been accused should make you guilty in my brain.
What do you?
I've
wait,
seen how he
what do you
dances,
mean?
bro.
Yeah.
How he dances.
When he was on the street on that block.
yes.
What was that?
Oh, when he was at the fucking wedding.
Yeah,
he
dude.
was doing some crazy dance moves.
They were hyping him up, and he was just like
He was
going
hopping
wild.
The fight he broke up.
Oh,
Remember that
Oh,
shit?
that was so random, dude. That was in
That
the
was so
middle.
staged.
That was in the middle of the whole fucking thing.
Dog.
He woke up. He came out. He's like, guys, we gotta love each other. I would never hit a woman.
Do you think?
His little rascals hat on.
Do you think? Do you think?
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
It's Peaky Blinders. Do you think that like Disney was like at that point thinking maybe we can salvage this guy?
They were.
I think so.
That maybe we could, and then all the shit came out. And they're like, we can't fucking help this guy. He's
Bro.
done.
Yeah, he was done. Yeah, that was like a couple days after that happened. That was like no more than a week after.
My thing is, I don't get the conspiracy of like, oh, they tried to tear him down. It was like, no, his girl was just an asshole.
Yeah.
Or they just were in a bad relationship.
No, I don't think it was a conspiracy. I think he just got bad luck,
There's honestly.
and he did some stupid shit too.
I think when
Like,
you're in a toxic relationship like that, you deal with the repercussions.
I mean, as a celebrity, bro, you need to like get it
Choose
together,
better.
dude. Yeah, like
Choose better.
Once
Choose
things
up.
start getting violent and things are like not good, and y'all are throwing things at each other, brother. You're like you're a celebrity.
You're fumbling
Just
the
because
bag.
she got
In
the
Marvel.
good mouth skin don't mean you got to stay with her.
Bro,
If
you
you're
work
working for Mickey Mouse.
You work for Disney, dude.
What are you doing?
You made it.
You cannot mess up that bag, man.
That's and he was dude. That would have been 3 movie large bag.
Maybe
No,
more than
3,
3, bro.
three
Hey, they had
large bags,
Oh, bro,
bro.
they had a whole universe, bro. They had maybe like I'm not even kidding, more than 9 movies set up for him.
Yes.
For him?
Yes,
Yes.
dude.
Whoa.
Around him, because like they would have taken like the multiverse thing and had him in different capacities and shit,
Yes,
different
bro.
movies, and had prequels and sequels. And
Sounds fun.
there would have been a lot. It would have been really cool.
However
That
much
would've been
Robert Downey Jr. was getting, he was going to get that.
Eventually, he was going to get that. I guarantee it.
And Robert Downey Jr. was making like 100 million and shit.
Bro, he was getting
more
like
than
50
100 mil a
mil.
movie, something like that.
He got like 50 mil for like one movie.
I think he's gonna come back for like 50 mil for some bullshit.
Oh
little
no,
role.
he getting more than
I
that.
don't know
so
what,
stupid for
but-
Doctor Doom, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
bro, why are they doing this? Like, can you just
Now they could pull it
like-
off. They could pull it off.
They
God, they're
could,
doing
but,
that. They're making him Doctor Doom, right?
Yeah.
That's because of Jonathan Majors.
They're probably gonna introduce some multiverse version of him that was evil. that like turned into an evil doctor or something instead.
Pretty much.
Can we move beyond the multiverse and just get back to fucking badass villains
Sick
and
of it,
fucking badass?
I watched Deadpool
heroes.
and Wolverine again last night. I was like, man, I don't know.
You didn't like it?
No, I liked it. It's a good movie.
I haven't
fun.
seen it, but
But
I
I'm
heard
just-
it was amazing.
I'm just saying, moving forward, let's curb it down.
I agree.
Like, let's relax.
But I think it was funny though. I thought it was.
It's
I thought
funny.
it was really funny.
But
But
the whole thing is like multiverse shit, right? Pretty much.
Somewhat, yeah.
I would say like 50 to 60% of the movie involves some of that, and the rest of it is kind of just like an adventure movie, like them on the path to do something.
Because there's characters from other timelines, like the Fox people and all that shit.
I seen Gambit and all that stuff.
Gambit,
Blade
Blade
is fucking hilarious. dude.
Elektra. Elektra?
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck.
I think it was Elektra.
Carmen
Carmen
Electra.
Electra.
Carmen Electra? Does Carmen Electra play Electra?
No. That was Jennifer Gardner.
Carmen
I
Electra
bet
is like Daredevil.
I bet you she had to audition for that whole.
I bet she did.
Yeah, dude.
If I'm Elektra and I want to be in a movie about Elektra,
Who
She
can
came
fit in the
first,
suit?
though.
Things just flying everywhere.
Yeah, because she's like Lady Daredevil, I think, right? She's like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
good
yeah.
at hand-to-hand combat type
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah.
That's all. That's all.
She actually is. That is actually very.
Whenever they
She
put
is
a
Lady
woman,
Daredevil.
they never give them powers. It's always like they're just good at fighting. They're just like
they give women
they're
powers.
just like a sexy spy who's good at fighting. That's all it
No,
is.
they got Captain Marvel,
They got Jessica
Wonder
Alba
Woman.
in Fantastic Four. They got Invisible Woman, but that's what she does. She turns invisible.
Halle Berry.
Shut up, bitch. Disappear for a second. Why don't you?
That's what they did. The writer was like, "Damn, I wish my wife would disappear sometimes."
Oh my god, she's gone.
invisible.
I don't even care if I can feel her presence. I can't see her. That's all she got.
And sometimes I wish my dick was longer. Oh shit! Now I'm fucking Reed.
Like a fucking, like a clown, like a magic trick. An infinite dick, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, they don't give them good powers. They got Captain Marvel. They got Wonder Woman. That's it. They have cool powers.
Nah, there's some more.
And Wonder Woman doesn't even have a cool power. She has a lasso. That's kind of gay.
Nah, she can fly and shit. Like she got hands.
With the lasso, right? She flings it or something.
No, she can fly.
You sure?
Yeah.
I thought she was always hanging on to them.
Nah, she could. Nah, she
Chilling
could fly.
on-
She was hanging on to them.
Batman rides up in the
That's
wing.
Batman,
He
yeah.
pulls up in his fucking private jet. That Taylor Swift.
They be having Batman on like a baby.
Yeah, Batman's not for us, bro. He's eat the rich. We gotta eat him.
He the rich, but he's good, bro. He's
a
one
good
of
guy.
he's one of the good ones. He wants to help. He fucking fights crime in his free time.
He helps
down to the
just
nitty-gritty.
enough to keep having problems in the future.
Yeah. Oh my
yeah,
god.
he's like, but bro, what can he do? What can
He can kill.
Gio, killing is
He
not
should
the
kill.
solution to
He
all
could
the
shoot
problems.
the Joker in the face
Sometimes you
Then
got.
another Joker will pop up. It's
and
not
shoot
the
him.
It's not the
and
solution.
then you get on the
bro.
news and say, "Bitch, if you the Joker again, I'ma shoot you."
If you're the Joker again, I would have killed you.
Wait.
Get on
kill
this.
you.
I'm sick of this. Anyone who says they're the Joker, I'm killing them in
You're
the middle
getting
of the night.
murdered.
Yeah. You better watch out walking to the bodega because I'm gonna land on you from
So
the
you
10th story.
You just want a cold-blooded murderer on the streets.
No, I don't. I'm just saying he. I don't know how he does it every time, but he just does just enough to make sure that he still has a job
Because he doesn't kill them.
because he doesn't kill nobody.
He beats them till they're almost crippled.
He throws him in
fucks
jail.
them
He
up.
sends them to jail and he says, "Give them a few years, they'll break out."
Let him get the cheeks busted and shit. They'll learn their lesson.
He like hopefully the Riddler could come out with some new jokes by the time he gets out of
I
jail.
think
or
he
something.
likes it, bro. I think
He loves
likes
it.
Yeah, he likes it.
He gets off on it.
So I'm not giving up my little boy servant. I'm staying Batman. I don't care. I'm not catching him for real. We'll keep letting them break out. Yeah, because if you think about it, they always do that in superhero stuff, obviously because they want to appeal to kids, so they don't want them. And also, a superhero is supposed to be good, so they're not supposed to kill.
Man,
If we really want to get down to it, you gotta just fucking kill some
they
of
should
them.
kill.
Joker should be dead.
Joker should have been dead.
What
out
Joker
the womb.
represents is chaos, and that's the whole idea. And Batman can't have it with But
Batman
like,
should have let his at the end of the Dark Knight. He should have let him fall from the building.
He
and
should have.
Yeah.
crash to the ground.
But his
honestly,
dumbass jump.
They don't even have to show it. He could have just snipped him, and that's it.
Yeah.
And they could have just showed that, and that's it. They didn't have to like leave him up there. I'm like, bro, what?
Bro,
You
they
gonna
were-
arrest
they-
him? What lesson is he gonna learn? He's gonna go back to prison and get even crazier and figure out a way to break out.
Yeah, and also
Man.
just leave him there. You don't think he has the core strength to get up and fucking climb
man.
up? You don't think he could just climb up and untie himself? I don't know.
His dumbass fell to the floor. Fucking Batman, dumbass.
Fucking Batman. You know what movie I saw recently, guys? Do we have time? What do we have?
Yeah, go ahead.
Norbit.
That movie's funny as hell,
Guys.
bro. I love that fucking movie.
That is one of the best comedies I've ever seen.
Bro, she
Black
treats
shit.
There goes
Black movie, mad black shit.
Mad black shit. And
Yeah.
a little bit of
Barbershop.
Asian shit.
Yeah.
They got Eddie Murphy dressed up as fucking Mr. Wong.
I forgot about that.
about that
I forgot about
character.
that.
Bro,
That's insane.
homegirl is
Will.
bro. She's fucking mean, bro.
Dude,
I forgot how mean she is.
I've been doing Respucia's voice all day. Norbit, with your no, hold on. Norbit, with your skinny ass.
Bro,
You move my seat, Norbit.
That bitch was so mean, and she cheated on him.
You ran over Floyd. Fucking the little dog, the pug. Lloyd's in the hospital because
Bro.
of you. Dude, it's
Eddie
incredible.
Murphy, that's a national treasure.
Bro,
It's
that
truly-
movie is a national treasure.
Like, how do you even have the energy to play that many characters, bro? Think about all the different weight. Like, he had to do all the makeup and, like, you know the scene where they did the dinner table shit?
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck do you do that?
bro,
I
that
don't
is
know,
so
I would
funny.
be so tired. You have to just play all those different characters.
Like first and foremost, he really gave it his all in all of them.
He did.
Because he's Mr. Juan, he's Respucia, and he's Norbit.
And he's Norbit, yeah.
And he's Norbit, yeah. He's just
Only-
those three
He
characters.
said only the 3 this time. After fucking the other movie he did, Dr. Dolittle, he was like too much.
This is way too many.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
too
do
many
3 and
characters.
that's all.
Oh my
But he did so good, bro. It's like Nacho
Yeah.
Libre, where it's one of those movies that like every single line, every single scene, it's fucking funny.
What's her catchphrase?
How you doing? How you
Dude,
doing?
she runs over Lloyd and then she hits him and she's like, "How you doing?" And then there's another part where she sits down with Zoe Saldana's, or I don't know who she
I
is.
forgot she was in that
Remember
movie.
His
Is it
skinny
Zoe
bitch.
Saldana?
He finds it. He's like, that little skinny bitch.
Yeah.
And she's sitting down with her, and she's like having like a little calm moment, but she's like kind of like, you know,
It's bubbling up under the surface.
What your little and look at you need to eat more. And blah, blah, blah. Like that type of shit. And she gets it, and she puts her hands on top, and she's like, "And how you doing?" Like a nice calm one, like the only calm one throughout the whole movie. Dude, it's so good. How you doing is so.
That's one of those classics, bro.
That's
Those
a classic
comedy
movie,
classics,
bro.
man.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. The scene where he's wearing the different, they're role playing in the bedroom.
Oh my
He's a
god!
cop,
that's
and she
just-
jumps on him. And
Yes, and breaks the bed.
Is
The
that
bed that was sitting on bricks.
She goes to there's a water park scene in that one, right?
Yeah,
there's a
Oh,
water park scene.
I was just like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah, because the whole thing is they're trying to buy this Norbit grew up in an orphanage, and he's like an outcast or whatever.
Yo.
And he meets a little baddie, and she grows up, and she becomes Zoe Saldana. And then
Oh,
he also meets
yeah.
Respucia in the foster home.
Yeah.
And she gets, I think, adopted, or maybe these are all her brothers and sisters, and they all get adopted, or just her brothers. And it's like Terry Crews,
Yeah.
Yeah.
homeboy from My Wife and Kids.
Yeah.
I forget what his name is.
The big guy, the big bald
dude,
guy.
yeah.
and they're
Dad.
like they're fucking intimidating homeboy the whole fucking
Yeah.
movie
Calvin,
too.
yeah, and
Calvin.
And
yeah.
the whole thing is they're like real estate moguls, and they're like going around the city like, all right, and you need to like pay us money. They're essentially like a mafia.
They're shaking people down.
They're shaking people down, and so they're trying to buy the orphanage and turn it into a titty bar. And you know who's in it too?
I forgot that that's the subplot.
Oh.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is Zoe Saldana's husband at the time.
Yeah.
But he's actually a terrible person.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He's like, you say titty bar? And then they get him on board. It's so good. It's so good. And so they're trying to convince Norbit to get, because they know that she likes it. Yeah, they're trying to trick him into getting her to sign shit over.
They
So
had
that
like
they
a
can turn
meeting
it.
in the living room or some shit.
Yeah.
That shit is so
I forgot
funny.
that was a subplot. They were trying to turn the orphanage into a titty.
They were calling it Nippleopolis.
That's so funny.
It's so good, dude. Y'all gotta watch it. It's so much funnier than I remember it being.
No, it's hilarious.
And I remember it being pretty funny, but
I watched that
that
movie.
amazing.
I watched that movie so many times.
Bro,
as
we
a
don't
kid.
have like the Eddie Murphys, the Jim Carreys. Who are the young versions of that now? We don't
No,
have that,
I
bro.
don't have them.
We don't have,
Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård.
He's doing horror, and
we don't
he's not
have-
doing anything funny though.
We don't have one young comedy actor. Where the
I
fuck
mean,
are they?
there's some, but they don't really like the
They're not
comedy.
there yet.
Yeah, and the comedy they make is like intelligent type comedy. They're not
Yeah.
doing like crazy, outlandish, funny
Yeah.
shit like Norbit or like the
Like my
Mask or-
girl, Rachel Sennott. She's
pretty
in.
funny.
Who is
She's
she?
in. She was in Saturday
She's
Night.
in
She was
Bottoms, right?
Bottoms.
Oh, Bonhams was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
What's the
Homegirl.
movie with Pete Davidson?
Which one? The one where he's the firefighter? Or
No, the one where they were in like a house all together and like people started dying and shit.
I never seen
Oh.
that one.
Bodies.
Bodies.
Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good movie.
It's a good movie.
I
enjoyed
just
that
don't
one.
like him as an actor.
Yeah.
Well, he dies.
He's like, he's
he
just
get knocked
fucking-
out pretty early.
I'll tell you what, dude. As much as I'd like to hate him, I love the guy. He's a
He's
cool
a
guy,
fun-
dude.
he's a
He's
fun
funny.
guy.
I just don't
He's
like
very
him.
lovable.
I just don't like him as an actor. He's not my cup of tea, personally.
You
He's
want to talk
exactly
about
what you
bodies?
think
Bodies.
he is.
He got bodies.
Yeah.
He got not the body, but
Think
he
they put
got
him in
bodies.
that movie for that reason?
No. They offed him.
Yeah, he got a lot under his fucking
Oh
fat
my
belt.
god.
He got Larry David's daughter.
Yeah, that's
Kim
a crazy
Kardashian,
pull.
which is absolutely ridiculous.
And the way he got her was
Straight
just,
after Kanye.
the way he got her was crazy too, bro. Just
broke
fucking
Kanye down to almost a former version of himself.
That probably worsened his mental collapse
Yeah.
when that shit happened.
Yo,
bro.
that would break my heart if I lost my wife to Pete Davidson.
And he was sending them text messages like, "I'm in bed with your wife." Oh my god, that
Got
must
his
be
kids
hard.
tatted on him. Oof.
That must be
dude.
heartbreaking.
and they wonder why he's crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
They wonder why he's
Well, he's
crazy.
calmed down
bro.
a bit now. I think that wife of his is starting to chill him out.
Oh, he has a wife.
Yeah.
Whatever her name, Bianca something.
Pete Davidson got married.
No,
Kanye.
Kanye.
His
Oh,
big titty wife.
the one who looks like
Big titty wife.
The one who
yeah,
constantly is naked.
yeah, the one she looks like Kim.
Yeah, she looks like.
Well, the reason
You
he
have,
come,
you have to fight her to put clothes on.
Well, but they put the head of Child of Chucky on her. Unfortunately,
they did.
yeah, her hairstyle looks crazy.
Oh.
And, like she looks like real slim.
she's
in
like
the
a
face.
fucking art project for him. I feel like he just fucking puts like all this weird shit on her. has
Apparently,
her-
she's a genius. Like she's like an architect and some other shit.
really?
Cool,
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that.
have no
Yeah.
idea.
Prior to meeting him and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been pretty quiet recently. Like he moved to Japan and he's just like living there and making music.
Oh, he moved to Japan?
Supposedly making music.
Supposedly?
Yeah, he lives in Japan.
Bro, he be doing a show like every other Friday.
Didn't he release something recently? Or am I crazy?
Nah, he released music videos for his shitty ass album, but
Yeah, that album was like
nothing
a couple
for
months ago.
nothing for the new one.
The one from months ago, right? There was one. That
The one
was
with
like,
Ty Dolla
Vultures 2?
Sign. Yeah, Vultures.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
legitimately one of the most horrible albums I ever listened to.
That was not good.
That
He
was
needs-
so bad.
He needs a Heater album, and he needs it now.
He
Bad
don't give
Bunny
a
just
fuck.
released the Heater
He
album.
don't care at all, bro. That's Drake. Drake needs to get a good album.
No, but he needs to do it for me, not for him.
Yeah, I need
good Kanye
I need
music.
I need the comeback.
Yeah.
I need the comeback. He's gonna come back. And he's gonna
Guys.
like people are gonna forget all the shit he said. Nah, it's never gonna happen.
Guys,
They're not gonna forget that.
sometimes people fall off and it's just done. And it's you enjoy the highs.
There are comebacks, bro.
who?
Jay-Z.
When he come
444.
back?
Everything after pretty much after Watch the Throne, all his shit was so mid.
It was one album.
He did what, Magna Carta. He did
Yeah.
he did something else after Watch the Throne. Or was
Nah,
that,
it was just Magna Carta. Blueprint was before. Blueprint 3.
He
that
did
was
the
also
OJ.
bad.
He did the OJ
It was
album.
bad. I'm not disagreeing. I
Watch
agree
the
that
Throne
it's
was
bad.
only saved by Kanye.
Oh, I don't.
Jay-Z was good on it.
But Kanye did beat him for sure.
Kanye
yeah.
did beat him.
Yeah.
Kanye was definitely. a
Kanye
good
was
amount
barring
more.
his ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He carried 70% of it.
That is true.
But Jay-Z did have some pretty good lines in there. He did
I guess he didn't. All right, he didn't really fall off like that. Let's think of like a good comeback story.
There ain't none.
There,
The only one
aren't too many.
that's eligible is if Drake comes back with something.
He's not. He's not.
He never fell off nasty.
He
Just face
fell off.
social
he
backlash.
got called. He's gonna be getting called a pedophile in front of the 100 million people on national TV. So
I don't think he's gonna do it. I don't think Kendrick will do it.
I think he's gonna do it. But I think he's gonna be clever. I think he's gonna be clever, and he's just gonna like
That's
use.
audience.
He's gonna use certain parts of the song, and he's not really gonna say the whole thing.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that is his biggest song ever. He has
yeah,
to.
he
do
has
it.
to do it, but I don't think he. I don't legally. I don't think he can.
He's going to let.
Because there's a lawsuit going on over that shit.
Hell,
right?
yeah, there's like 5 of them.
And the Drake dropped a freestyle recently where he was just basically talking about post beef and how he's been feeling and all
Oh
that
my
shit. And I
God,
was like,
he's such a
bro.
bitch.
I didn't love it.
He's
I read
such
the
a
lyrics.
bitch.
I didn't listen to the song.
He really bitch made.
Yeah, it was a very
his
bitch made.
fans is bitch made.
It was a very
Damn.
bitch made freestyle. It was a very bitch made
That
freestyle.
was some bitchy shit. I remember when you bought me the Rolex, I had the same one, and we was best friends. But don't make me ruin your public image.
We were BFFLs.
And I was like, bro, just like stop doing stuff. Go make music. Like just
Go
make
on
something.
vacation. Go
God.
He's
away.
always on vacation.
His life is a vacation,
His life is a
Gio.
vacation.
It really is, dude. He's never in a house.
Stay
His
away
own
from a
house.
studio.
Yeah.
Like put your phone down and live.
I mean,
See your son.
See your son.
He's rich as shit. Take your money, bro, and just like lay low for a few years.
Bro.
Have some fun.
Jesus
Raise your
Christ.
kid. Raise your albino kid.
He fucked
Raise your
up.
albino
Raise your
kid.
albino
Raise your Da Vinci Code.
He fucked up engaging in that war, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not gonna lie. Beforehand, I thought he had
His
some
kid
heat.
is
I thought he
Jewish.
had some heat going in, bro.
His kid
Remember,
is
y'all
Jewish and Israeli.
Yikes.
Wait,
his
no,
wife
she-
is Israeli? Or
No,
his-
she's
his
French.
baby mama?
She's French.
She's French and Israeli.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought she was
I
French.
just remembered that.
Of course she is.
Yeah. God damn it.
Hey, man, I don't mean to be a fucking... But they're putting themselves in a lot of areas. That are, you know, Quentin Tarantino's wife is an Israeli singer.
I believe it.
She lived in Israel. She like he like goes over there all the time.
He's so strange looking, bro. You know what I mean?
Now that we're like deep enough in the podcast, I'm gonna talk about some government shit that I've been learning.
What?
Bro, every time there's a city council meeting, I ain't gonna say what group of people be there, but they be there complaining about shit and the shit be getting fixed all the time.
Of course, dude.
I don't
I
have
be-
enough money.
Y'all go. Be careful now, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Be careful now, y'all.
I'm sorry. There's lots of nice Jewish people. Zionists
Bro,
are the problem. not
they
Jewish
be
people.
there. Well, yo, we need this shit done. The next week, it's away. It's done.
I'm telling you,
It's
bro.
fixed.
They put in their work, and the thing
They
about
go
them,
hard, bro.
I've heard before, and I've heard this like since I was younger, like that they take jobs that they can travel with because they're pretty nomadic people.
Yeah.
And so they take jobs they can travel with, like lawyers, like shit like that, shit that you can do anywhere.
Dog.
And I feel like Arabic people and stuff like that have taken like blue collar type of jobs, like mechanics and stuff like that. And so I feel like for that reason, they know how to work the system well, bro. They know like where to put themselves, where to complain.
They know who to talk to.
Apparently, like there's so many like large movements that are driven by like Jewish organizations, like the gay rights stuff. All that shit was driven heavily in the beginning by some Jewish organizations.
Man.
Some other stuff.
All I'm saying, them motherfuckers organized. They get shit done.
They're smart
I
guys,
got
man.
respect. I got respect for that.
Yeah, porn shit, dude. That was all them.
What? Getting rid of porn?
No. Introducing porn.
Oh.
They started making porn big.
I was about to say, God
That's
damn
how
it.
they got their hands in media in the beginning. Porn apparently like pushed media heavily, right? Didn't it in the beginning?
I would think so.
bet
Like
so.
with VHSs and like people
Oh,
buying
back
people.
then, yeah.
People probably
yeah,
buying
yeah.
hella VHS. It's crazy now. You can't even visit some porn websites in Texas. Not more like I think they said half of the states in the U.S. or like a third of the states in the U.S.
Yeah.
You cannot visit Pornhub or other porn sites.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
We should go to like a 24-hour porn store.
Like
just walk
one of
around.
the
They got
video
a few.
stores.
Yeah.
And they're always lit up in the night, dude.
I bet they're so. I
Like
bet
a bat signal.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
I
like,
bet
a,
they're
like a
gross.
beautiful beacon of hope, dude. They're always so... Dude, they got Christmas lights up 24/7. The white ones. Only the white ones.
I don't know if I told the story, but I got a homeboy, he gay and shit. And there's an app that like, it's a map on there, and you can basically meet people to like fuck at any time of day.
Grindr, isn't it?
No, it's another one.
It's a worse one?
Yes.
Like more hardcore than... Because I heard
Yes.
Grindr's like that, too. It's like they're 20 feet away from you.
No, Grindr is crazy because you can send like, we were talking, right?
Yeah.
And then him and a guy matched on Grindr, and within like 3 minutes, that guy sent him 80 pictures of his dick.
That's so
80.
quick.
80.
That's the difference between men and women. Men are just like... It's funny to see, even though they're feminine, like two men...
It's still guys.
They're still just two guys who are like, well, I got a dick, you got a dick.
It's like why are we bullshitting? Let's just get to it.
Yeah, let's just get right to
Let's
it.
just get right to it.
That
Suck mine, I
shit is
suck yours?
funny. And he was like, yeah. He's like, there's a hookup happening like 5 minutes away from your house at a park. And I was like, what the fuck is
You can
going
see
on?
that? You can see it's going on?
Yes.
A hookup, like people
join
are
that if you
like
want.
No,
people
not
are
you.
fucking in the park.
Open to more
Yeah.
members.
Like-
Literally committing a crime, having sex in public.
Yeah, the cops just got to get on there going to cover.
Nah, they let him slide.
That's
let
probably
him
big,
go.
that's probably
Having
bigger
sex in the
fish to
bushes.
fry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, there's some shit like they'll drop a pin wherever they are and they'll be like, oh, it's safe to go here.
Wow.
Like at any time.
Oh, like you get this is a good bang spot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That shit had me dying laughing.
Bro, more power to them. Y'all
They're
want to get right
efficient?
down to business? Get right down to business.
Bro,
Fuck
they're
it.
efficient, bro.
They're efficient. They're
Oh,
quick.
they're cutting out all the bullshit and they're getting straight to the
Yeah.
point.
Straight to the asshole.
With no repercussions either. No babies can come from this.
just banging.
Just having fun.
No babies can come from this.
Yeah. All that comes is a loose butthole and maybe a one disease. And that's
All right,
all.
let's cap it there, guys.
Have fun, guys. Be safe, though.
My God.
Be safe out there, fellas.
Christ.
Wrap it up.
A loose butthole.